Get ready to match the stars from Sha-na-na, BUZZR. Brett Summers, Charles Del from Mork and Mindy, Gina Heck, Bill Daly, and Fanny Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rivers.
Hello, John. Are you ready? Nice to have a lively bunch.
Certainly.
Is it an impossible song to play?
What is it?
That's our theme song, believe it or not.
Close.
Right.
That's as close as you can get. Thank you, John. Now let's all greet Lisa Masson and Minnie Harris over here. To refresh your memories, Lisa is a poetess, and she goes to school in Boston, and she's in her last year, is she?
That's right.
But
Finally.
she is a native Californian, right?
Precisely.
And she's not too thrilled about the cold weather out there. And Minnie Harris, refresh our memories about you, please.
Well, I'm
She's from
kind of
Texas.
nervous.
Well, you got
and
12
excited
kids.
now. Okay,
No,
I
let's
have
start.
one daughter.
One daughter.
And I enjoy cooking, sewing, and I'm a slot machine junkie.
Oh, that's right. You're the lady who does all
Yeah.
that. Now, to get to the tiebreaker, we'll turn these lights off and give one question to each of you, and the one who scored the most will be the winner. And Lisa, you may have a choice of A or B.
I'll try A.
A it is. In the maternity ward,
Oh, boy, thank heavens, not me.
the nurse said, "I think that doctor used to be an athlete. When the baby came out, he caught it with a blank." Lisa, in the maternity ward, the nurse said, "I think that doctor used to be an athlete. When the baby came out, he caught it with a blank."
Mitt.
A mitt. A catcher's mitt. She said catcher's mitt. John, what do you say?
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Baseball mitt. On to Lisa.
A mitt.
What do you got?
That's how Adam got here, caught with a catcher's mitt.
Catcher's mitt.
Later went on to be a criminal.
I think this is a match. Glove.
A glove, right. Baseball glove. All right, Gina.
Me too. Baseball glove.
Oh, boy, she's really rolling. 4.
A rubber glove baseball mitt.
That's right. It says baseball mitt. Yeah, you got it.
Don't mess with me out there, Mr. Producer.
All right. And Fanny, do you make it an even 6?
I do. Catcher's mitt.
Catcher's mitt. Wow. Well, do we get another tie? Well, find out. Ken said, "My wife is the world's worst cook.
Oh, God.
I even have to use an electric knife to slice her blank."
Gotcha.
World's worst cook. Ken said, "My wife is the world's worst cook. I even have to use an electric knife to slice her blank."
Gravy.
Her gravy.
Good.
She made tough gravy.
Good thinking.
Okay. Now you need 6 gravies over here. John.
I had a funny feeling this was not a great answer. Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. So that means Lisa wins the game. What the rest of you have? Jello, soup, jello. Soup and jello. Come on down, Lisa. Now, Minnie, did you win any money? Oh, you'll be back to play the second game a little bit later, so let's just wheel her off now and get to the audience match. All right. Hello there. Here it is, all for your benefit. Lisa, we polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. X blank. $500 if you match their most popular answer, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. 3 of the 6 dingbats will help you.
BUZZR.
Ex-wife.
There's one.
Fanny.
X-Lax.
And Brett.
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thing.
Ex-husband,
mean,
ex-wife,
Bo? He's a
and
perfectly
X-lax
wonderful
are the
human
3
being.
they've given you. Do you want one of those or one of your own?
X-Lax.
You want X-lax? You may be wrong about that.
You're wrong. Ex-wife.
I don't know what your problem is,
Well, at
but
least-
you
at
may
least
be
they're
wrong.
regular.
Let's take a look at the $100 number. Ex-con. Let's take a look at the $250 response. Ex-husband is Brett's answer. Ha! Now we go for the big one. Go. Ex-wife.
Oh, she didn't.
They misled you. You listen to that loud cheer.
They all need X-Lax. That's what...
They're speaking from their own personal experience.
We'll carry on in a moment or so, but right now we got to stop and do a little business with America, okay?
At BUZZR, we got game. Including Match Game, Supermarket Sweep, Super Password, Family Feud, and now BUZZR's got The Price is Right. Come on down. BUZZR, the home of game shows.
Well, here we go again. Now, this is game number 2, the final game for you two ladies. And Minnie, you can have a choice of A or B.
A.
A. Anything you say. Well, Hollywood producers said,
Sure.
there's something wrong with the casting in this movie. It's the life story of Attila the Hun, and in the starring role, they've got blank. There's something wrong with the casting in this movie. And in the starring role, they've got.
I love it. It's so fun.
Ready, Fanny?
Well, this was hard.
All right, she's ready. The Hollywood producers said, there's something wrong with the casting in this movie. It's the life story of Attila the Hun. You know who he was? No. I'll tell you. He was a conqueror who came down from Asia and went all through Europe and ravaged and pillaged and raped and just had a wonderful time. And he was really a mean man. He came from Mongolia, and he led his hordes down all through Russia and southeastern everywhere. I mean, it just stopped, and it was just. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Anyway, there's something with the casting. It's a life story of Attila the Hun, and in the starring role they've got
Billy Barty.
Oh, Billy Barty. That's all right. Billy Barty.
I was gonna put. That's a good answer, I think, but it's okay because Attila the Hun never played Vegas. I'd put you.
Me. That's very kind of you because it's the antithesis of this mean, vicious person would be someone sweet and charming and wonderful. Who the hell asked you?
Now,
Yes.
who said it?
Who?
What said?
Hollywood producer.
Hollywood producer. Well, he
that
got it
changes the whole
wrong, you
thing.
see. He said they said Attila the Nun, and they got Sister Mary Margaret Catherine.
Almost a match.
Her Valence.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Per Valence.
Hervé Villachez, he's trying to say.
Well,
All right.
I was going to say, I didn't say this, but I love this man so much, and I think he's so wrong. Barry Manilow. I didn't say Barry. Instead, I said Charles.
Charles Nelson Riley. A very sweet, lovable
Adorable.
person.
Well, not
on
really.
certain days.
Not really.
Bill?
I went
Let's
for
be
Don
very-
Knotts. Anybody like him?
Don Knotts. I used to go for Don
I used
Knotts.
to go with him. I'm still
What do you
dancing
say?
with
Well, I have just gone a little strange. I said Loretta Young.
Loretta Young. How about the young fellow who's on television so long, the personification of sweetness and light?
Donnie and Marie.
Donny Osmond.
yes.
Donny
Isn't he a
Osmond.
sweet young
Yes.
fellow? And wouldn't he be the antithesis?
How about Johnny Carson?
He too is sweet.
Not so young.
Prison warden said
There were so many non-hunts.
that condemned man must have been a chef. Before we put him in the electric chair, he spread blank all over his body.
That young man must have been. Did you say chef or something else? You couldn't have said what I thought you said. I
The
know.
condemned man must have been a chef.
Yeah.
Before we put him in the electric chair, he spread blank all over his body. The
I love
warden
it.
is speaking.
I love it
Write
when
an
you
answer.
get cranky like that. It's just so appealing.
Good. Put it in the slot. Let's get on with it.
Oh, very well.
I knew it all along. I just wanted you to come over and
Sure.
talk to me and give it the personal touch.
Gonna get a close-up of your retainer.
Remember my
Lisa.
routine. I'm never taking it out again.
Prison warden said that condemned man must have been a chef. Before we put him in the electric chair, he spread blank all over his body.
Garlic.
Garlic. That's what you do for certain cooks of roast beef.
Good, that's a good answer.
Don't boo that. That's not a bad answer at all.
That's a good answer.
Didn't you ever rub a leg of lamb with garlic before you roasted it?
No.
Da-da-dum.
Yeah. I put butter because he sauteed himself.
Okay.
I wanted to show that I could make the accent the right way. too.
Perfectly good.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right, now, Lisa, I'm going to ask, who is your favorite poet, Lisa?
You asked me that once.
I know what I'm asking you again. I want a serious answer.
Bowser was not a serious answer yesterday?
Well, I'm not going to discuss this. I did not say anything. I said butter.
Okay.
I, too, said butter.
All right. 3 butters up there in the upper tier. What have we got in the lower tier?
We got
Oi.
some Crisco oil here.
Crisco oil. Spread that all over.
Oh, thank you.
I thought he might be a little foreigner, and he spread accent all over him. That's it. A little play on words there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, butter.
A lot of butter there.
Butter.
All right. The score is tied.
Butter.
Minnie went first last time, so Lisa, you go first this
High
time.
score, boy.
A.
All right.
Nothing to nothing.
Frank, the male chauvinist, treats his wife like a piece of furniture. He blanks on her. Okay. Waiting for just plain Bill.
All right, I'll put it in. All right.
Frank, the male chauvinist, treats his wife like a piece of furniture. He blanks on her.
Sits.
He sits on her, certainly. I think that's good, Lisa. What do you say to that, John?
I say that sits.
Sits.
Right.
That's a German spelling. Yes.
Oh, sit on this?
That, all right. That's 2. 3. Treats his wife like a piece of furniture, Gina.
Yeah, he sits on
He
it.
sits on her.
I'll sit on that.
All right. What do you got? And all right. All right, all the way. This is what happened the last time. It ended up in a tie, didn't it?
Okay, Minnie.
Come on, Minnie.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, Minnie, let's
So
do
how's Helen feeling? Pretty
Oh,
good?
yeah, she's just getting over the flu.
That's nice.
And I got it from her,
Oh,
actually.
you did?
Yeah.
What kind of flu is it?
I
Was
told
it-
you to
It's
stay
a
away
serious
from her.
kind.
Oh, I'm
It
sorry to
doesn't
hear that.
respond to any
You don't look well,
medication.
so I imagine it's very
No.
serious.
He does.
It's funny. I
sorry,
sound funny, although I don't feel too bad there.
You look funny, too.
You mean that sounds good, but you look bad.
All right, let's get a real tight shot of her retainer now. Smile for us.
Open her mouth.
Now, wait a minute. Just hold your head still for 1 second. Look at this. Here is a woman Who is...
Somewhere between 40 and death. A retainer.
She's wearing a retainer at her age.
All I need is an acute case of acne, and I can go straight back to my youth.
All right.
I think it's attractive.
Thank you. Did you hear that King Kong was the honorary guest at the opening of the rodeo?
No.
Would you like to hear about it?
Yes.
Thank you for your enthusiasm.
Yes.
King Kong, he got to throw out the first blank. King Kong. Good. Oh, what happened? Your mind went in high gear. You really...
I'm drinking this heavy water now.
Trying to catch this one.
Can I see the question?
Oh,
No.
Let her see it. She
Minnie.
does better.
Did you hear that King Kong was the honorary guest at the opening of the rodeo? He got to throw out the first blank.
Horse?
First horse is good. All right. Now, horse is what she said.
Horse is what you are. Not too bad, though. I said he got to throw out the first bull.
First bull. All right, so that means Lisa wins the game. What the rest of you have? Horse, bull, horse, cowboy. First bull. Okay, come on down, Lisa. And we're going to say goodbye to Minnie Harris, who's going to be receiving many prizes from Match Game. Thank you for being with us. Minnie Harris, ladies and gentlemen. While we spin her off, we want to spin a commercial for you. Hurry back.
BUZZR is now on TikTok. Follow us at BUZZR_TV and let's play.
Here we go. Now, you're getting a reprieve. You've been here before, and you fell on your ear. But we hope it doesn't happen to you this time. Good luck to you, Lisa. Another studio audience was polled. We got their best response to this. Different blanks.
Oh, I
Remember,
get it.
it's 500, 250, and 100. She's already called on Bowser.
Oh, different strokes.
Charles.
Brett and I come from different worlds.
Yeah, that's it.
Different worlds.
Oh, it's a sweet thing, isn't
Now
it?
there.
Looking at me, Fanny. Yes.
Go ahead, Patsy.
Pick a subject.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Different
my.
states.
We come from different states.
I don't understand either.
Different
No, she was only kidding.
I'm
That's not her
sorry,
answer.
different backgrounds is what
Different
I
background.
Did somebody ever say different worlds?
Yeah.
Someone else said
Well,
Then I
different
want to
worlds.
say different
Two different worlds.
I want to say different backgrounds.
All right, different backgrounds, different worlds, and different strokes are the three. You want different
Yeah.
strokes?
For different worlds.
All right. Ever watch it?
What?
You ever watch that show?
No.
Oh, all right.
What show?
What
Different
show?
strokes.
Different strokes for different folks. isn't it?
Different strokes.
There's a show
There's
called...
a song called that.
There is, but there's a very popular TV show called Different Strokes. Did you know that?
She's a poet. She doesn't watch television.
Oh, all right.
Yours is welcome.
You ever watch this show?
Yes, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah. All right, let's find out if we have different strokes under the $100 number. Different ways.
Different ways. Different
Ways.
ways.
All right, different
ways.
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 All right, let's take a look at the next one, please. Different opinions. You think it's gonna be there?
Different strokes for different folks.
It's gonna be up there? All right, go.
Yeah.
You got it. There it is. Who was that man?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Who was that unmasked man?
Now, listen, Lisa, you got $500. That means the least amount you can play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we want you to step up there, swing the star wheel, and we hope you get a double, because then you'll play for $10,000. Good luck, my dear. Here we go. Let's all root for a double for Lisa Masson. Just slid past by a hair, but you're playing with a good player, Brett Summers, for $5,000. Here we go. Blank Abbey. That's A-B-B-E-Y. Blank Abbey. Are you thinking about it?
Yeah.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you give us the answer that Brett has on the card, you will get the $5,000. How do you fill that in?
Westminster.
Westminster Abbey. Well, I suppose one might expect that of a poet who doesn't watch television.
She doesn't look happy.
Very hard.
Well, I'm not.
It was a tough one. Westminster Abbey was one possibility. There was one that came immediately to my mind.
See, she
but that-
asked her twice if she was a poet, and the girl evaded the answer.
Yeah.
Therefore, there's some doubt to the background of her knowledge of poet or poetry. And Westminster, as you know, is a very poetical answer.
Yes.
So let's see what happens. We'll be right back.
I do believe I said Westminster. A-B-B-E-Y. That's right.
Oh, Dear Abby is without the E.
That's right. She's a literate person.
That's
She knows
right.
how to spell. We know how to spell.
You are a college kid, aren't you, after all? Well, you've got $5,500. Congratulations to Lisa Masson. And now this message for you.
The BUZZR Academy of Hosting presents Tossing to Commercial.
We'll be back. We'll be back first.
This. Keep it right here on BUZZR.
most unusual super match here because everybody here in the lower tier, including myself, they're going to think, well, instantly, Dear Abby, everybody's going to say Dear Abby.
I know.
Yeah, but, but it's unusual that there was but
It's unusual.
Brett reasoned it out.
Yeah.
She just put two and two together and said this girl who goes to MIT and writes poetry and all that would say
Right.
Westminster Abbey and all that. And she did, and she has $5,500, and we're very
Oh, it's
happy
all
for her.
right.
Hope you'll join us next time for Match Game, and we'll try and give away another bundle of money. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive the Brighton Hide-A-Bed sofa by Simmons with the finest in seating or sleeping comfort. It's the original Hide-A-Bed sofa. The name is Hide-A-Bed, only by Simmons. And a narrow wood stove. This unit is made of heavy steel construction, efficient, airtight, with large built-in blower. Features include glass door and convenient ash drawer, an energy-efficient home accessory from Arrow. And Quazell presents this hand-blown crystal lamp from the Satin Lace collection, designed to add beauty and warmth to your home, exclusively by Quazell Lighting. And with Maxell videotape, you can play your recordings over and over and still get better color resolution, sharper images, and clearer sound. Maxell, it's worth it. And Maximum Strength Cheracol Plus, a new formula for head colds and coughs. Upjohn's Cheracol Plus clears nasal passages, dries running nose, and controls cough. Use as directed. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast